Hunter x Hunter chapter 418 is here, and oh my god, my boy Prince Arainic. I know he's a bad guy, but bro, I just love this dude. So we start this chapter off. This is before Benjamin goes into Prince Arainic room and shoots him. He's practicing his Zetsu, and he doesn't know either he enters Zetsu when he closes his eyes, or Zetsu begins once his eyes are already shut. Either way, it turns right on. He can see 10 seconds in the future. He's the only one that can see this version of this. After he opens his eyes, after viewing that ephemeral 10 seconds, the 10 seconds he just saw could begin to play out in the real world. Prince Arainic knows a lot about his ability, and there's two different things that he can't do. The first one, when he's in Zetsu, he can't change anyone's position. Like Salkov, he can't move Salkov in any way. The ephemeral 10 seconds is going to stay the exact same. For the second thing, he can change the state of object, but he can't use that object to harm anyone, or deface or play any pranks. He's not able to take things out of someone's already hands, but if someone's going to grab something, he's able to move it then. He sees Prince Arainic practicing how quick he can get into Zetsu, and I guess it's only 2.9 seconds right now. He says his plateau is finally here, where his time starts slipping. Before starting the ephemeral 10 seconds, he tries to see if he's able to steer the future towards the direction he wants. So he tries this out with Salkov by getting him to go grab a water bottle from the fridge. Once he leaves, he hits Zetsu. You see it play out the 10 seconds. Salkov goes to the fridge, grabs the bottle, and gives it to Arainic. He opens his eyes, ending Zetsu. Now those 10 seconds that just went on goes and plays out. Once he turns around, he enters Zetsu, I think, or he kept his Zetsu on again. Prince Arainic is going to the refrigerator and grabbing the water for him, and there's only one in there. Salkov thinks he's grabbing the one that's in there, grips him, has nothing in his hand. The thing with his ability, he's not able to see when he asks Salkov to go get the water, but I think that's because his sensu was not activated until he turned around. So that's when the memory starts. Prince Arainic's ability is kind of confusing. Even after Salkov gave him the water bottle, still facing to where the direction he thinks that Prince Arainic is, even though Prince Arainic's right behind him. He could see the future play out. He's wondering if he kept Zetsu on when Theta was shooting him. It's a good time to spy and see what they're planning. We can see Prince Arainic throwing the water bottle at Salkov, but he doesn't react at all. Since his ability is still activated, he seems like he's just not there. I guess his ability is influencing everyone in this room. We can see a thing that once he gets farther and farther from his radius, even when he goes out of his radius, he starts hearing this ringing sound in his head. And his ability, if he gets out of that range, his ability will drop. The illusion will go away. Also, if someone's like outside of his range, you're able to see the actual future, what really is going on, and not the fake reality that's shown. There is weaknesses to his ability, even though it's super cracked. Then see this beautiful panel of him saying how he's going to use this magic to change the world and become king and make the world his. Prince Arainic's in his room, and they hear the declare for special martial law, and the sirens are really loud. Arainic's in this euphoric feeling because that siren didn't break his Zetsu, and the only thing that could break his Zetsu is actual physical pain. If he bumped into something, he would go right back into the Zetsu would drop. Nothing else besides pain can make him drop his Zetsu. One of the guards come in to talk to Salkov about Prince Benjamin knocking at the door with special martial law. He then releases Zetsu, tell them to surrender and do everything that Prince Benjamin says. Prince Arainic tells Salkov to give him his pistol as he tells him, "I'm about to die, but you report to the others exactly what you see here." How we see that kind of panel with Prince Benjamin walking in the room and blasting Prince Arainic. He has a pistol in his hand. He's like, "I didn't even need to use this." And he was surprised that Benjamin just ended him so quick without talking to him really. And then he could with Zetsu still on, you can see the hatred that Benjamin has for him as he's stepping on his head that he thinks it is. He knows that Prince Benjamin, since he activated special martial law, he's probably trying to do this to the other princes. This is where Prince Arainic has a problem with his ability. It's with his Nen Beast, and his Nen Beast runs on his aura as fuel. And the more he's on Zetsu, is the more that Nen Beast can't feed on Prince Arainic and is feeding on his own swords. He roughly has around 4 hours in this until it runs out and his Zetsu goes out and his illusion goes away. This is where Arainic thinks of a plan for what to do with his body. He needs to make a letter so no one can open up his casket. He's going to fill up the body bag with just guns or something. Salkov's still how is this illusion when he's seeing Prince Arainic like this? You then see him writing that letter as his fake body is getting carted off. And there's going to be no funeral. No one can view the body. No send-off. This is the wishes of Prince Arainic's will. You then see a guard come in, and he's one of Prince Arainic guard. He's see Prince Arainic, who's kind of masked up. He's still in Zetsu, but he's going around just checking things out. Same guard that was talking to Solkov is trying to like put him down for not saving Prince Ryanik, not jumping in front of the bullets. And he's like, bro, all that would happen would be less bullet that hit Prince Ryanik, and it would be one more corpse being him. Ryanik's like, who is this guy? Like, why is he like putting on this performance, being this good guard? And he takes a shot at him while he's still in his mode, but the bullets are not able to affect him because he can't affect other things, especially objects that are doing others harm. We see the guards taking out everyone from that room, and we see Theta with her hands up, and she's walking towards the body. Here we hear this guard saying everyone's free to walk around in this room, but they can't leave the room, and there's no weapons allowed. This is where Prince Ryanik knows if his face gets made out, they open the coffin, his plan is over with. He knows that Prince Benjamin took all of the weapons, everything in this conference room. He needs to head there to like thwart his plan. This is where we see all the different alternate routes that he's supposed to take. There's stairwell A, stairwell B, and stairwell C to get to where he needs to go. Most of the exits, especially C, are very highly concentrated with military people, especially the mafia guys area. They're getting confiscated. He knows that it only leaves him stairwell A to get to where he needs to go. He's still leaving there as he's all masked up. Theta try to look into his corpse, but they stop him from doing it due to his will. We see Theta, and it seems like she noticed Prince Ryanik, and she's walking towards him. Buddy was freaking out. He's like, what? Did she see me? He says Theta is probably the only person that can throw him off of Zetsu. This is where we see Prince Ryanik leaving and his try to begin his escape and his destination. I think it's that bureau where he's setting up that place. What a chapter, Dagashi.